Hey there, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey!
Welcome to Flower Friday. I'm Amanda.
I'm Sherry.
And we are the mother-daughter designers at Grace Monroe Home, where we help you transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home.
That's right, and we have got an adorable wreath that we are going to make a birdhouse wreath today for you.
That's right, and for those of you who are watching us live, it is Valentine's Day, so I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful day.
That's right. Happy Valentine's Day.
When you hop on, y'all make sure that you say hey. You let us know where you're watching from.
Yes.
We are so excited to be here with you today.
That's right, and we are going to be using a 14-inch grapevine wreath, and like I said, we've wired on our birdhouse that we've got, and Amanda will be making one, and I will be making one, and I think it's going to be a fun one to make.
I think so too. Hey Judy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes.
So welcome those of you who are just hopping on. I am so glad that you guys are spending some time with us today on this Valentine's Day.
Yes, we are very thankful for you all. Yes.
So if you are new to our channel, I'm Amanda. This is my mom, Sherry.
That's right.
And we are so excited to be here with you today. We're here every single Friday live on Facebook for Flower Friday Live.
Yep, at 4 o'clock.
That's right. Hey, Glenda.
Central. That's right.
So we're going to have some fun today.
Yes, and as y'all can see, she is a lot better and can talk. So
yes,
we are thankful for that. Isn't that wonderful?
And I thank y'all so much, those of you who have been asking and messaging. And, you know, I had the flu and then it turned into pneumonia. And so I was just down and out for a couple weeks. But
she's better.
I am feeling so much better. So thank y'all so much for those of you who have been asking and praying for me. I really appreciate that.
That's right. We do.
Hey, Dottie. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Kathy and Lisa. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know what we're working with today. So first of all, we did mention it earlier. We're going to be making a couple of semi-matching birdhouse wreaths.
They're just colored. They're the same basic colors, but yeah.
These are so fun for spring.
They are.
We love making birdhouse wreaths for spring and summer.
Yes, we do. We sure do.
So we've got these already wired onto a 14-inch grapevine wreath base.
That's right.
You could use an 18-inch if you wanted to, but we used 14, and it works just fine for the birdhouse that we're using.
It sure does, and we got these at Dollar General, by the way.
And now what we did to wire these on, we actually drilled holes into them.
Yes.
Right through the wood at the top, and we just put a piece of wire through, and then wired it straight to the grapevine.
That's right, and at the bottom as well.
We did the same thing. So we did use a drill to drill some holes in there.
You wouldn't have to. You could use your staple gun and just staple wire or pipe cleaners or something like that to them. But I've got a drill handy, so I use it a lot.
Yes, we use our drill quite often.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, Cindy, happy Valentine's Day to you. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Faith and Kim, welcome.
Yes.
Hey, Carolyn and Barbara, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us.
Yes, we are so thankful to see you all here.
That's right. So y'all be sure to share this video. So let's give some people some Valentine's fun.
Yes.
Share this video with them because we're going to have some fun this afternoon.
Yes, we are. And I already have my bow made. And this actually Amanda made on one of the live the other day.
Yes. I think I was making this last week.
I think you were.
So if you watch that, you've already seen me make this bow. But I'm going to make the same one for my wreath.
For her wreath,
Now this is just a basic wreath bow. We're using all 1.5-inch ribbons. And I love this, which that just fell apart, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I love this ribbon because it's just so bright and vibrant.
Yes, it is.
So we've got the orange. We've got some yellow, and then we've got the hot pink. So this wreath is really good because it's going to transition you from spring to summer. You can keep this wreath up.
Yes, you could keep it up the whole time. It's going to be bright and colorful, so it's perfect for that.
Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut some tails for this. Now I am using a Bow Dabber bow maker to make this bow. Let's see.
And I'm just going ahead and wiring mine on while she's doing that.
So I'm going to cut about, I'd say, 24 inches or so of ribbon for the tails. Now I did not measure, but I don't want them too long. So I think 24 is about a good number for that. Hey Carol. Thank you so much for joining us today. And now I'm just going to dovetail my ends. So to do that, I just take a piece of the ribbon, I fold it in half, and I just cut upwards just like that. I'm going to do the same thing on both sides to all 3 of the ribbons. Now this is wired ribbon, because I know I always have y'all asking me, are you using wired ribbon?
It's all we use.
Always. Pretty much always.
Unless we're making a rag bow.
Yeah. It's much easier when you're making these wreath bows to use the wired ribbon.
Yes.
And yes, Dottie, this is the fabric ribbon that looks like burlap, but it's not an actual burlap, and I really like
I love it
ribbon.
too.
I like working with this ribbon. It's just a good, it's a good thickness. It's not too thick, and it's not too thin, so I really like this.
Mm-hmm. I do too. And it holds up well.
Yeah, it holds up well for this.
I love these colors. I love bright and cheerful.
Yes, me too. So I was really excited to use this ribbon. That's why I had already made this bow last week. I was just so excited to find something to use this colorful ribbon for.
I know.
Happy Valentine's Day, Melissa. Thank you for joining us today. So let me know in the comments if you have plans tonight for Valentine's Day.
Yes. I got flowers.
I
had flowers delivered
too.
today, so I was excited about that.
I got
They're
flowers
so pretty.
and I got chocolate covered strawberries.
Yes, you did, and she loves those.
And they're my favorite. My husband knows they're my favorite.
He knows it. Yeah, he was good to her and the girls. He got the 2 little ones.
Yes, he always
flowers
does.
too, and they were so tickled.
And that's special to them because he's done it every year, and they
expect
yeah,
it.
they look forward to it because they know
Yeah.
Daddy's going to have them some flowers delivered.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
All right, I could have probably made that a little bit longer,
That's good enough,
but that's
though.
okay.
That's good enough.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Like I mentioned earlier, I am using a Bow Dabber bow maker. Now, you can find these at pretty much any craft store. You can find them at Amazon. Some Walmarts even have them. They're under $15, and they're a great little tool
They're
to have.
great. Yes.
So I'm going to just put that first ribbon, this 1.5 inch yellow ribbon, I just put it right down in the Bow Dabber. Now, I keep about 1 inch. I'm left-handed, so I start my first loop with my right hand. But, you know, if you're right-handed, you could do it opposite.
Yeah, because I always do mine the opposite, but
But I keep about 1 inch.
It does not matter.
I keep about 1 inch over there on my left side. Now, these are about, I would say,
Yeah, probably about
6 inches
about
or
6,
so.
I think. Maybe a little longer, but not much.
I don't want them too big, but I do want it to be kind of a nice big
Nice full.
bow, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so I just throw that on the floor, just like that, and I'm going to put in my orange ribbon. And so basically what I'm doing, and we have a lot of videos, if you look on our YouTube channel or our blog, we have a lot of bow making videos that you can kind of see a little bit more detailed
and
what we're doing with this.
Yeah.
But basically what I'm doing, I'm just alternating my ribbons.
And you don't cut them, you leave them in there.
No, I leave them in there. And I wait and I cut them at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I'm done with the 3 ribbons, then I just go back to my first ribbon. I just take it like this with my hand and just pull it up just like that. And make my other loop. And so once you get the hang of it, it's very simple. Let's see, we do have some plans. Yes, Diane, I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much for asking.
And we are thankful for that.
Mm-hmm.
She was starting to worry, this mama.
Yeah, it was a little bit rough for a little while. But I'm feeling a lot better. And so now I'm just going back and forth, just alternating yellow, orange, and then the pink.
Mm-hmm.
Until I have as many as I want. Let's see. Michelle said it's their 28th anniversary today. Happy
Well, happy
anniversary.
anniversary. That is so sweet.
Yes. What a neat time to celebrate on Valentine's.
It is on Valentine's Day.
I think that's enough. That's enough loops.
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like about the same, I think.
I can't remember how many I put in that one, but...
Yeah, I didn't count one.
And so what I do, I put my wire through the loop and just pull it out of the bow dabber, just like that. And then I split the two pieces of wire open, and I pull it around back. And then I twist several times to make sure that I've got the ribbons in there really good and that they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, you want to make sure you keep them tight.
Yes. So I give it a good 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6 twists.
Yeah.
And now is when I'm actually going to cut the ribbons off. So all that extra ribbon, I'm going to cut off right now.
Yeah.
And we may make a second bow in just a little while.
Yeah, we were trying to decide earlier if we wanted a second one, so
we're gonna play it by ear.
We're gonna play it by ear. That's right.
See what we think as we go.
Yeah.
If we want another one, or if we just want the one bow.
Yeah.
Let's see. This bow, I will tell you how many loops.
I think this one was 18.
I believe this was 18.
Yeah.
Also.
So it's a little larger. Normally we usually use like around a 12 loop bow, but occasionally, especially with 1.5 inch, we will go a little more.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. When I use the all 1.5 inch, a lot of times I'll do a few extra loops.
Yeah.
Just because it does make that bow
a lot fuller.
Mm-hmm.
That's so pretty, and I love these colors.
I do too.
So now she's going to put her bow on.
So I will just attach my bow over here on my left side. No, it's on the right side.
It's on the, yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking I was going to put it on the left side.
Wrong side. Well, we normally, a lot of times, do put it over there, but I'm doing something different.
We're going
to change it up a little bit.
Change it up, mix it up a little bit today.
Now, while she's wiring hers on, I will tell you some of what we're using. We've got some lavender that came from Walmart that we're going to use. I love this stuff. So every time they get it in, I buy all they've got, just about. So I got a lot of this, so we're going to use that. We've got some boxwood that we're going to use. And then we've got a lot of like some dahlias and some roses, just a bunch of different flowers that we're going to use, and some orange and yellow daisies. But what we're going to do with our lavender, you know that we green our wreaths first most of the time, so we're going to use the lavender to green it with. We're using this just like we would greenery. So,
y'all don't mind me. I broke my wire.
She broke her wire, and that does happen sometimes.
So I have to add just another piece.
Yeah. So we are going to, of course, just like we always do, we're going to start by making our cross. I'll go a little slower.
That's
so
okay.
You're
fine. I can catch
you know
up.
that. Oh yeah, she's faster than I am.
Yeah, you just keep on going. Cause
yeah.
I can. It won't take me long to put that in.
Yeah. So we're first just gonna make our cross, and then we will fill it in.
I guess I got a little heavy-handed with my
with
wire.
Your wire, yeah. Hey, I break at least one a time.
Well, not that many.
Maybe not quite that many, but I do break them now. I do.
Yeah,
I get real heavy-handed with them. And now we're just going to fill in between our cross.
All right, so I can go ahead and start my lavender. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, I could, if I could.
You could find
my wire cutters.
I'm not sure. That's going to be fun if we have to share. Oh, here they are. I knew I'd seen them.
You stole them. Y'all know she's always talking about me stealing stuff.
I did not.
Diane said, did you ever borrow your mother's earrings? That was cute. Not yet, I haven't, because I've been sick, but I'm going to. I plan on it.
She will.
I'll probably get them this weekend, maybe.
Yeah. Well, you can certainly get them.
I should have worn them today.
Yeah, you could have.
Because those are cute. I don't know if
I
y'all saw
love
them, but they were very cute earrings.
They were cute. I love them. I started to wear them again, and then I just didn't. But I do love them. They were cute.
Hey, Mitch, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. So I know that a lot of our regular viewers probably are doing Valentine's things tonight. But for those of you who are joining us and hanging out with us, we are very, very happy to have you.
Yes, we are very happy to have you here.
And of course, y'all can always watch the replay.
Definitely.
If you're not able to join us live.
Yep.
Debbie, yes, we can give you the size. The size that we used for this bunny wreath back here is an 18-inch.
Yes.
Now, this is a 14-inch that we're using for this, but I think you're
but
asking...
that's, if she's asking about that, that was an 18
and that is an
inch.
18,
yes. I'll put one more piece of lavender, I think, right on the sides, just to make sure it's good and full over here. Now then, now all we've done, as you see, is we've just put lavender all around the outside.
And did you tell them that this came from Walmart?
I did.
Yeah, this is really
yes, and it
great.
is beautiful.
This is great lavender. Great quality, really.
Very good quality.
From Walmart.
I can't remember how much it is.
Oh, let's see.
It doesn't say on it. That's what I was just looking to see, but it doesn't say on it. But I'm going to put one piece right over here, kind of behind my bow a little bit, but just so that it's peeking out just like that. And then I'm going to put the other piece. Well, I've got to cut.
How many bushes did you use?
I think this was 2.
Okay, because I think I've only used...
Yeah, I've got more if you need it over here.
I've got one more.
But then I'm going to also put one right up here at the top. So I've got one coming in this way and one coming in that way. And I usually do that with, even if I didn't have the birdhouse here. I usually bring 2 pieces of my greenery in. It just kind of ties in everything. So even though we've got boxwood we're going to use too, I'm not going to put that in yet. That's going to kind of fill in places. So the first thing I want to do, because I'm going to work outside coming in this time, so I have got my little yellow and orange wildflowers. So I'm going to start putting those in. That's okay.
Leanne said that at Walmart they're either $1.99 or 99 cents.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. They were like 99 cents or something.
So that's actually
very inexpensive. So,
and for the quality is good.
Yeah, it really is.
Hey Betty, thanks for joining us.
And now when I'm putting in these, I want the lavender to just come over the top, just a tad, maybe a ½ inch or so. So that's how I know about where it's going to go.
And so we're using the yellow and the orange.
And we're just going to alternate coming around. I'm going to put my yellow down here in the bottom. Just like that, and I'm just going to kind of alternate.
I love these little daisies. These are great.
I do too.
Great filler flowers.
They are.
So those came from, was it Michael's?
Michael's.
Michael's, yeah.
Yep. And they've got all kinds of colors for these. They've got a really pretty peach color, and so you can find blue. I've seen blue, so they've got all kinds.
So, of course, you know, we mentioned before that blue is going to be really, really popular.
Yes.
This season, blue and yellow. And so I don't know if y'all saw the wreath that she made.
Yes.
This week. But
yes,
that was really pretty.
I love it. That's actually going on
and
my
it's huge.
wall.
You can't even really tell if it's
you
over
can't
there,
tell
but
how big it is, but we'll get it and show it in just a minute. But it turned out big, but I have a big blank side that I don't actually put one on my door. I put it on the wall of my porch, and so I need something that takes up a lot of room. So I always, in fact, I've used the same wreath for I can't even remember how many years now. So I don't know, but it's been a lot.
Yeah, we've got a blog post about that too, but you just repurpose the wreath every time. And so don't feel like you can't do that. I mean, you can repurpose wreaths.
Definitely.
Use the same wreath and use some of the same florals and just change out the things that need to be refreshed,
Exactly, and that's what I do every time.
See, Jackie says that she looks forward to Fridays because of Flower Fridays.
Oh, I'm so glad, Jackie.
It makes us happy to hear.
It does. We love hearing that.
We look forward to them too because we get to hang out with y'all.
Now, I got these a little too close. I'm going to bring them over just a little bit. I didn't like where I had them, so I'm missing one.
I'm short one, I think.
Uh-oh. Well,
actually a few. But that's okay. I can put
I
something
thought
else
I counted.
I could put something else.
Well, yeah, just you can add some of these around. But I thought for sure, I don't know what happened to them.
Let's see. CT's asked where did we get the birdhouses and those?
Dollar General.
Was it Dollar General?
Yep, got those at Dollar General.
I was thinking Costco, but maybe we did.
These came from Dollar General, and I cannot remember how much they were, but they were very inexpensive. So, you gonna get the wreath over there?
I was looking for some more of the daisies.
I don't know that we've got any more of that color. We've got some lighter yellow or some white. You could add some white. Yeah. That would work. See the white ones right there. Sorry. She didn't have as many daisies, and I thought for sure I counted them. But who knows? Do you see those? Excuse me. Here's the white ones.
Oh, the big ones?
Uh-huh. I would just add these. I don't have any more little ones that I know of. So I would just add a few of those, or you could add even some more of these, and I do have some of those right down there.
We'll make it work.
Yep. You got to improvise. That's what you got to do sometimes. Okay, now I'm going to use my dahlias, and I love these. These are so pretty. These little pink ones, and these they've got different sizes, so I'm going to put the smaller size at the top and use my larger ones down lower. And so I'm just going to have this one right here at the top, just kind of like that. Now I'm going to put one of my larger ones down here in the bottom.
Let's see, Brenda, we actually we did not glue the birdhouse in. No, we wired them in.
Yes.
And we actually drilled a hole in the top and in the bottom, and then put floral wire, 26 gauge, right through it to make sure that it was really secure.
That's right.
I would not trust just gluing.
No.
I wouldn't just glue, because it's especially if you're in the South like we are and it gets really hot, it's just
you don't want that.
They're too heavy.
But you certainly could use a staple gun. If you don't have a drill, just use a staple gun and staple your wire or your pipe cleaners or whatever you're going to use to attach. Just staple it to the birdhouse, and that would work too. So. And now I've got, I guess these are ranunculuses. I'm not real sure.
Yeah, I think so.
But I believe that's what they are.
They're very pretty.
They are very pretty. And these came from Walmart too.
That orange color is so vibrant and pretty.
And I'm just making sure these kind of come out over the top of the birdhouse just a little bit. I'm going to put this one right down here in the bottom. Just like that.
Hey, Lori, thank you for joining us today.
Hey there. And now I've got, and these actually, this bush came from Walmart. It's little, I think they're little open roses, and they are so pretty too. I'm just putting that one there. Did you see where I put it? And I'm going to bring this one right over here over top of my bow.
Let's see. Somebody was asking. Suzanne, we get flowers all over the place. Actually, a lot of the ones that we use today, it came from Walmart, though.
They did, yes.
But we get them from Hobby Lobby, Michael's.
We do.
You know, of course, there's different wholesale places that we get stuff from, but we even get them from places like Walmart.
Yeah, we sure do. Anywhere that we find that we like them, we get them. And Walmart has really gotten better with their flowers, so make sure to check there.
I know a lot of you, I saw in the comments, you said that yours doesn't have a lot of florals. But I would suggest just kind of talking to the manager.
I definitely,
because that's what we did in the past.
Yes.
And they started ordering stuff in.
They sure did. So they can do that.
Yeah.
So if they tell you they can't, go to somebody else. Yeah. And tell them that you think they can.
Tell them we said they can't.
Yeah.
I don't know how far it'll get you, but
I don't know how far it'll get you, but you can try it. Yeah. And let's see, I'm going to put this one right here at the top. That little purple, I just stuck it right there beside the orange one. Because this just kind of ties in the purple that we've got.
I feel really excited about using these colors. Like
I love them.
And just I don't know why, but I'm just ready for spring and summer.
Yes. And you normally aren't. She's usually the opposite.
Well, I'm not a winter person, but I am I am a fall person. Yeah. Y'all know, I love fall. But I could kind of skip over
this one.
After Christmas. I'm ready for spring.
I am taking this one out to move it because I'm not happy with where it is. If I can get it out, I may not be able to get it out right now.
What do you... Oh, it's stuck.
Yes, it's stuck, but I got it. I just want to move it over just a fuzz.
Just a fuzz?
Just a fuzz.
How far is a fuzz?
It's just a tiny bit.
Just a fuzz.
Just a fuzz. And I've got some cute little open rose buds, and so I'm just going to kind of stick these around. I just thought they were so cute. Because we want this to be real springy, like a garden of pretty flowers. Put some down here. Just like that. And then this one I'm going to put over here on this side of my bow, and then just kind of have it in my ribbons. But I still make sure I stick it through my grapevine.
Yeah, these tags.
They're
Michael-
hard to
yeah,
get
Michael
off, aren't
says-
they?
Michael
They
does a good
tag.
job.
Yes, they do. They really do. They don't
Of
want you to
making
get
sure
them
their
off.
tags don't go anywhere.
And now I've got my little, I love these. These
Yeah,
are little
those are really
cabbage
pretty.
roses, and they are so pretty. So I am going to, I don't want them two together, so I'm going to take them apart.
You took yours apart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
because
I
they
just
they are
didn't-
all.
they come with two
doubled up.
together, yeah, and I didn't care for that, so I just took them apart.
If you are a first-time viewer of ours, if you have never watched our show, let us know that in the comments.
Yes.
I'm Amanda. This is my mom, Sherry, and we are so glad to have you here with us.
Yes, we are.
We're here every single Friday. And
we are making pretty flower things. Most of the time wreaths, but sometimes other things
Yeah,
too.
sometimes do some other things, and we get a wild hair.
Yeah,
You never know.
You never know. I'm gonna put this one right down here on this side. If I can get it in. There we go. I'm gonna have to turn it this way really quickly just to see how far out I need it.
Yeah, I have to hold mine up and look at it.
Yes.
So this is what mine looks like so far.
Yeah.
This is where we're at. I know it's
I'll put one more dahlia.
can't see it when it's laying flat, but that's where we're at right now.
I've got some more dahlias. So I'm going to put one over here on this side. Now I think I'm going to add, I've got some other flowers, but I think I'm going to go ahead and add some of my boxwood. And what I've done, this is how it comes, but I push it all up, as you can see, just like that. Push it up towards the top of as much as you can get it, up to the top.
And so now with this, we really are just going to fill in some
I'm
places,
just filling
right?
in, exactly. And now some of it, you may end up getting it all the way off the stem because some of it is too hard to push at the top, but just push it as much as you can.
Can I have some more of that lavender if you're
Oh,
not
yes,
using
I've
it?
got tons.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you can even use some of that to fill in.
Yeah, I figured I would a
too.
little bit. Because I just really like lavender.
I do too. I love it. And I particularly love that one.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. CJ said, hello. Do you measure the grapevine wreath from the outside or the inside dimensions?
You're going to measure from side to side, from the outside.
From farthest tip to farthest tip.
Now, if, I guess you're talking about just the plain grapevine, and that's how it's measured.
Yeah,
and once we measure the wreath, we do measure from tip to tip. So wherever the farthest tip to the farthest tip, that's how we would measure it. Love this boxwood.
Yeah, where did you get this? I can't
Pioneer.
remember. Pioneer Wholesale.
Uh-huh. Yep, and it's so pretty. Now, if you don't have a wholesale account, you can also get boxwood at Hobby Lobby. Well, and I think Michael's has some too.
Yeah.
It looks a little different, but...
We usually get grapevine wreaths at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, typically.
Yes. And Michael's is the best place to get them when you can get them 40% off. So just watch for when they have coupons. And a lot of times they will have 40 off of your entire order, and that's a good time to buy.
Yeah. Actually, we just had that recently, and we try to give y'all a heads up when we know there's the really good sales going, but they just had it. And if you're in the market to buy a lot of grapevine wreaths, it's cheaper than trying any wholesale place.
Yes.
Because trust me, we've tried them all.
We've tried them all, and it is
to buy
cheaper.
them from Michael's when they have that 40% off entire order online, because then you can get free shipping and you get 40% off. So it's definitely,
yes, because Michael's has free shipping. I think it's over $49.
So stock up.
Yes, that's when you want to stock up. Okay, now I do see where I want to add another one of my roses up here at the top on this side. And now I've got another bush of boxwood. Yours is looking pretty. I may add a little bit of the lavender around too.
Yeah, I really
And that is the good thing about making wreaths. You can get ideas and then make it your own. Just like this.
Definitely.
Get that to go in. There we go. I think I'm going to add a little of the lavender around the birdhouse. So it'll be peeking out around the birdhouse like that. How pretty.
Yeah, I like the little pieces of lavender right around the birdhouse. It kind of adds a little something.
Kind of frames it like that, and I like that. Now, some of this is really hard to push up, but it just works better if it's all up at the top. And another good thing about this particular, design is that you can use different flowers. If you have, peonies or roses or anything, you could just, as long as it's colorful, you can use anything like that. I think I'm going to use a few of my lighter pink, because I don't have a lot of this color, so I think I'm going to put a few of these in.
And I mean, really, you could, if you wanted it to have more of a spring pastel look.
Yes, you could do that as well.
You could stay away from the really bright colors. I'm just kind of in the mood.
Yes, I was too, so
something
I wanted bright.
Yep.
I wanted something bright. But she is very right about that. You definitely could do that.
and those of you who are asking where you get the Bodabra, you can pretty much get them at just about any craft store.
You really can.
They're pretty easy to find, and Amazon.
And I was
which
fixing
buy
to
from
say,
Amazon
you can, yeah.
all the time.
Yes, I do too.
So, I mean, if
And,
I can find it on Amazon, I'll usually get stuff like that
Yep.
there. But
And
yes.
you definitely can get it at Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure, I've had people that when we've said this, they end up getting the mini. Don't get the mini. You
Yeah.
just need the regular size.
Yeah, there's a couple of different sizes,
There are.
and that's a little bit confusing to people. They have a mini, which is good for like hair bows,
Yeah,
like
but you
baby
don't want that
bows
for
and
this
stuff like
kind
that.
of, yeah.
I think that you may be able to do some of the bigger bows on it, but get the regular, just the standard size one, because you can make big or small bows on that
Right,
one.
so that's what you're gonna want.
Yeah.
I need to put a couple more of my boxwood.
I'm gonna cut off some before I finish.
Oh yes,
I'm
with
gonna
you
cut off
having
my
it on
back
the
a little
table, you need to, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut off some of my stems back here so that it will lay flat like I want it to.
Yes.
And if you guys have suggestions about things that you would like to see us make,
Oh, please
let us
tell
know, because
yes.
we're always thinking of new ideas, and we
Sure.
want to help y'all as much as we can. 'Cause
Yes.
that's what we're here for.
That's what we're here
That's
for.
what that's what we do it for.
Yep. So if you need to learn something or want to see something, just let us know. That will help us out. So we'll put one more piece of lavender, and then I will turn it back where you can see it. I know y'all can't see it like this. If I can get that
Get
going.
the bow back
There
out.
we go. I'm gonna put one more piece. Let me turn it this way though. I see one more spot that I need a piece of lavender. I don't really want any more flowers.
Let's see. There's a question. Do we use a pick machine?
No, we don't.
Typically, no, we don't.
We've never needed to, so we just don't.
I mean,
see
if
a need in
if you feel like it makes things a whole lot easier
yeah,
for
if you do, we're
know,
all for
definitely,
it. You using
you know.
whatever works for you.
We just don't have never needed to.
No, we've never needed it. I used one when I was working with real flowers, but for this, we've just never needed it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if you're working with real flowers, that's kind of different.
Yeah.
Listen, we try to do things as, I guess,
Inexpensively.
economically,
Yeah,
inexpensive
economically. That's a good
as
word.
possible.
Yes.
So
Yes,
if we don't absolutely have to have it, we don't do it.
Nope, we don't. Let me turn it this way one more time, just see if I'm okay. I think I am. So I'm going to add my cute little bird, if I can remember where I put him. There he is. I've got my cute little bird here. Now, if I wanted to put him in the wreath, what I would do is I would just cut a stem, use a leftover stem or something, and I would just glue it and stick it through and then use it as a pick. But I'm gonna glue him right here, so I'm just gonna put some glue on his little body here and just glue him on. Just like that. There we go. Ooh, got a few little strings.
Glue strings?
Yep.
Yeah, I've kind of been a little wild with the glue over
Yep.
here. So they
Well,
some
I
of
don't
these
think, I was fixing to say, I don't think these are yours. I think these are mine. But what you do, and I'm not going to do it now because it would be loud, But just take a blow dryer and just on low, just go over your wreath, and that takes care of any of the glue strings or boogers, as we call them.
Yeah, we call
Glue
blue
boogers. Yeah, that takes care of those, so you don't have to worry about that. So I've got mine finished, so I'm gonna go get the other wreath that we were talking about and show you. I see a glue thing hanging off of this.
Yeah, it's like even with you at the picture, you can't
can't see how big it is.
How big it is. It's like,
but
it's
yeah,
big.
it's large. It's large, but like I said, I need a large one for where I'm putting it, and this is my theme for my porch this year. So for the spring and summer, so this is it. And I accidentally, so this is something for y'all to remember, I accidentally bought this ribbon that was not wired. So that's when I decided on the rag bow. So I made a rag bow with it. And we do have a tutorial on making rag bows. So you can find that at gracemonroehome.com or on YouTube.
Yeah, either
as
one.
well.
It's on both.
Yeah. And and we've got step by step on how to make a rag bow, but that's how I ended up using it, because it would not hold up like this because it isn't wired. So there we go. So there's that one. So, and like I said, I've been using this 24-inch wreath.
You've probably
for
been using
years.
that for like 5 years.
Yes,
Not
years.
even exaggerating.
No, over and over.
But, you know, like I said earlier, if we can save money, we will do it.
That's right.
I mean,
Yep. And
there's no need
it's
to,
for my house,
Yeah.
there's no reason for me to.
I mean, there's no need to buy
You
more.
know,
A lot
buy
of times
another
you
one.
can just freshen up the flowers that you already have. Just change out.
Yes, definitely.
You know.
Yep. So there we go. Did you get yours finished?
I'm still working just a little bit.
I don't know
on
how
mine.
she manages to do them though, as beautiful as she does, working on the table, because I cannot do that. That's why she gets stuck doing it on the table while I've got the stand, because I cannot do that. I'm just pulling glue boogers.
Yeah, because I do have a.
Yeah.
I did go just a little nuts with the glue. I will
Hey,
say.
that's all right. It's good when it turns out like that. That's good.
So I had a couple more because
Yeah.
I don't know when to stop.
Hey, none of us. I think that's something we all have in common. None of us know when to stop. Yep, I finally just get tired, and that's when I stop.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Finally,
I'm like,
you're
okay,
just like-
I'm tired. It's time to quit.
All right. That's
Yeah.
enough. Enough's enough, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Lori said it's beautiful but huge.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
huge. Yes.
But she does, she has
Like
a big
I said,
wall.
I do have a big space, and that I have to fill it up. So,
But yes, if that was going on a door.
yeah, you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, it'd have to be. I don't have a door that big, so
It'd be like a gigantic
it'd have to
door.
be a big door. Yeah. Can you? I can't see the comments, so she has to read them for us. That's beautiful.
Oh, I forgot my little bird.
You hadn't put your bird on.
Oh,
Yep, I just set mine on
I
the
think I'm
little
going to put
thing.
mine right there on the top.
Yeah, you could. That'd be perfect.
I'm just going to put a little glue on him and glue
And
him
stick
right
him right to the top.
to the top of that birdhouse.
See,
right
that's
there.
perfect. He looks cute there.
Mhm.
I think I'm just going to leave my tails straight this time. Oops, I got glue on that one. I'll have to get the hair dryer. But I think I'm just going to leave them
Yeah,
straight.
you leave them straight or you
Yeah, or you could curl them. You could do anything you wanted to with them. But
You could-
there we go. I've got to cut off the backs of mine. And think I'm glued to the stand. There we go.
Nancy, this stands, we actually, and we've mentioned this before because
Yeah.
y'all ask a lot, but what we do, we just go to our local florist and we just ask them if they will sell us a few. That way we don't have to buy them in huge bulk amounts because we don't need them like that.
And
So-
they use them for funerals,
Yeah.
you know, so they have to buy them in bulk a lot. And so most of the time, your local florist will be willing to sell you one or two.
And, I mean, they'll
you
sell
know.
them to us for, just a few dollars.
Yeah.
And these are great for us, especially because they're like the perfect
They're
height.
perfect height.
These are what, 5 foot?
5 foot.
5 feet?
Yep,
So,
and that's
I mean,
what
like,
we need.
it's
Yep.
Eye level,
Eye level,
perfect.
which is
I
perfect.
love
Yes.
this. I would say that these stands are like one of
Oh my goodness!
must-haves.
Yes, that's one of the must-haves. And like I said, we try not to, think that you've got to have a whole lot of extras to make wreaths. This is one I would spend a little. I mean, like we said, they charged us under $5 for them.
And like my
So-
husband, he made the nice
Yes.
wood ones.
Well, we have some real pretty wood ones.
They're
And they are
gorgeous.
gorgeous. We love them.
They're gorgeous. And he spent so much time, and I'm so thankful. But I'm telling you,
Can't beat these.
this little wire thing.
These little wire ones, you just can't beat them. You can't. But we do love the others.
But I do
They're
love those,
pretty.
and I appreciate them.
Yes,
But these that you just get from the florist, I mean, they work perfectly.
they really do. They do. So call your local florist.
Yeah, and I know some of the craft stores
Just look
have
in the
them, but
phone
I
book.
think that they only go to 3 feet.
Yeah, they're just for the table, and
these are
I
great.
like them being on the floor. I mean, yes, I could do them on the table, but I always have everything all. I have a table full usually, so I like them being like this, and I can move it around and that kind of thing, and it just works better being on the floor.
Yeah, and I actually like the fact that they're so lightweight, so I can
Yes.
just kind of move mine around and,
Yep, I'm just seeing glue when you're moving
I know,
it.
I don't know why I went so wild with the glue. I
Yeah.
usually, well, who am I kidding? I always go
She
kinda
always
wild with
has glue everywhere. Yeah. Hey, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yep, she likes to use a lot of glue on hers.
Hey, I make sure that
She makes sure it's
if
not
you get a
going
wreath
nowhere.
from me, it ain't going nowhere.
No,
Your
there
stuff
ain't
is gonna
nothing
be
coming
there
out.
to
No,
stay.
that's right. That is the truth.
Bonnie said her florist charged her $8 each. So
See, there you go.
they sold her two new ones and 5 used ones. So see, that's
There you
great.
go. That's what we got. I can't remember if these were new or used, but it doesn't
I think
matter.
we
you
got
know.
them both ways.
I think we have gotten
the
them.
years.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's either way.
Yeah, it
fine.
doesn't matter. You can use them used.
I mean,
That's
we don't
the
use them
truth.
to display them. It's just to work. They get
It's
glued all
just
over them anyway.
yes,
so.
yes. You should see the bottom of these. They stay glued up. So yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank y'all so much for hanging out with
Yes,
us
we
on
have
your
had
Valentine's
fun.
Day.
Yes.
Those of you who are watching live.
Yep.
I'm glad that you chose to spend some time with us on this day of love.
Yes. And we love all of
We
you.
sure do.
We really do.
Yes, and
You
we're
all
so
are a part of our lives, and it means a lot to us that you take your time to watch us. So it really does.
and we're so grateful and just
We are.
blessed
We're
by each of
blessed.
you, and the fact that you do spend your time with us and,
Yep.
and you support us, and y'all are just so great to us, and we're just so thankful for each and every one of you.
We
Now,
really are.
Y'all be sure to check out our blog at gracemonroehome.com. We've got tons of DIY
Yes.
tutorials, lots of fun stuff on there.
Yep.
So go over there, check that out. Be sure if you're watching on YouTube to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are going to be doing rolling out some new fun videos in the next little bit.
Yes.
So y'all be looking for that.
And we've had several messages lately asking about our Design with the Pros Club. It is closed to any new members right now. We will be opening again in May. So we only open, is it 3 times a year?
times a
3
year.
times a year. So make sure to go to our website at gracemonroehome.com and get on the wait list if it's something that you're interested in.
But definitely go over there, check that out. There's tons
There's
on
all
our
kinds
blog.
of free stuff.
Yeah,
yes.
tons of fun stuff that you can, just spend hours over there just having fun.
Yeah.
And watching
Making
videos.
wreaths. That's right.
So we thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Be sure to
Yes.
check us out every single Friday on Facebook Live at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time for Flower Friday Live.
That's right. And y'all have a happy Valentine's night.
Yep.
Yep.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.